is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are live once again for what? Another Tuesday night live. And guys, I got to tell you, tonight's just a hangout session. So if you guys want to join, let me know. If you guys want to join the topic, what do you guys want to talk about? Cliff Crochet is supposed to be joining us. I haven't heard from him just yet. Let me see what's going on. Of course, granted, it is Fat Tuesday. He in Louisiana and Mardi Gras. I mean, who knows what's going on over there? Let me send him a message. Showtime is happening. We are live. All right. So I can here. I'll even let you see some of my little conversations with Cliff. There. Woo! Yeah, that's the kind of night we're having over here. Little Ric Flair kind of vibe going on. So what's everybody else doing? Of course, we got damn 415 in the house. Bass Bros in the house. Who else we got in here? Alepskador, what's going on? Mr. 47 there. Fishing Dad, what's happening, brother man? Glad to have you in the house. Who else we got in here? Scrolling down. Of course, we got Rob Fishes. What's going on, Robert Green? I just picked up my plane tickets, paid for my plane tickets for what? The Bassmaster Classic next month. So if you guys are going to be at the Bassmaster Classic in Knoxville, Tennessee, your boy Give It Away AJ will be there. Stop by and see me. And of course, we've got some cool new things to show you guys at the Classic. I can't show you more than that. Yes, something's coming. There's a lot coming, but actually we'll get into more coming here in just a minute. But let me see who else is in the house. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Mr. Cliff Crochet just jumped into the background. Cliff, I'll give you a second to fix, adjust, whatever you need to do, and I'll bring you in just a sec here. And then I'll give you a thumbs up here in just a minute. Let's see who else we got in here, because I know Cliff just got home. He's probably doing a million things. Cliff's a busy, busy man. Gotta love the guy. Gary E., what's happening? Let's see who else we got. Do we got some Facebook peeps jumping in here? It's all YouTube, no Facebook. Oh, there's Facebook. Rashawn Hunt, what's going on, man? Glad to have you. A new frog design. You know what? I'll tell you right now, Rashawn, Cliff's a frogging master, and I remember you challenged him one time. Maybe you need to let Cliff see this new frog design. Cliff, I'm going to go ahead and bring you to the stage. Are you ready, brother man? Here we go. Put your pants back on. All right. There he is right there. Cliff, what's going on, brother man?
What's going on? There we go.
There you go. What are you doing? Where are you at? You at home? Uh-oh. You at the batting cages?
Yeah, I got a baseball.
Oh, there you go. The boys. What's going on? Who's that right there? Is that your special guest right there?
So that's Ben.
Well, hello, sir. How are you?
Tell him what's up.
Doing good?
And we got Lee back there in the cage doing some work.
All right. Now, where are they more strong? Are they more strong batting, or are they more strong like pitching and outfield? Or are they good all the way around?
I'm going to say they're probably better at probably in the field.
On the field? All right.
Yeah, because they ain't got much sense. So they do a pretty good job of staying in front of the ball.
Well, that comes with age in a lot of different ways. You get a lot more sense up here and then a lot more sense in your wallet, too.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, huh?
That's it. That's where it's supposed to happen. Yes, sir. So what's going on, man? So it is. Oh, my dog is saying hello to my son. My son just walked in the door. So it is Fat Tuesday today. Is there anything special you do for Fat Tuesdays?
I don't do nothing special for Fat Tuesday.
No?
But they got a bunch of them. Chaos erupts throughout the state. And now
today?
It's just an example. It's just a reason, an excuse to be silly.
Yep.
Cook and drink and do everything going into the land.
That's it. It's basically built on getting all your sins out, so then you go into Lent, basically.
That's basically what it is.
Well, you know, we're all sinners from time to time, so they say.
But cane cake's the best part about Mardi Gras for me.
All right. Now, I'll tell you, I don't want to tell you what I had to do to get these beads.
Well, right. So I've never been a part of that. I've just heard rumors of it, but I've never been a part of that.
Ever. We like to. Now, you've been on the opposite side in your former careers, though.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you want to talk about your former careers, but you're welcome to.
luckily for me, working in law enforcement, my Mardi Gras experience was always just at a local level. You know, you're talking about a couple thousand people, local parade, it'd be, be all right. But man, that stuff that some of them cats deal with, New Orleans and Lafayette, I'm glad I ain't ever had to deal with none of that. You know what I mean? Big crowds.
I hear you. Now, has there ever been, okay, so you are the Cajun Baby, right? This is Mardi Gras. It's Fat Tuesday. You are, I mean, if we're going to talk Louisiana, Mardi Gras, things like that, what is your go-to, and let's just say Cajun dish? Because for all of us non-Louisiana Mardi Gras kind of people, what is your go-to Cajun dish regardless?
Bruh, I would like, it's kind of seasonal, but I would fight you for some boiled crawfish, bro. I like me some boiled crawfish.
Yeah.
Like it's not good to say this. I have eaten crawfish till I threw up. I love them.
Now,
I love them, and I drink. A lot of people drink beer with crawfish. I don't drink a whole lot of beer. I do a little bit, not a whole bunch, but I drink like a 6-pack of Coke, bro. And I swear to God, I can eat 15 pounds of crawfish. I got a challenge to anybody watching. I can eat more crawfish than you, guaranteed.
guys, let me know in the okay, here we go. People are already jumping on that bandwagon. Chicken Cajun pasta from Fish and Dad. Guys, what is your favorite Cajun or Creole inspired dish? Now, Cajun and Creole, a lot of people think it's the same thing.
First cousins. They like first cousins.
First cousins. But they aren't the same thing, correct?
No, it's more like I think Creole is more like a mix between, I hope I get this right, it's more like a black and Spanish, black and French type of deal. And Cajun is more like French from Canada type of deal. Way back when, many, many moons ago.
See, like I said, a lot of people don't realize that's where a lot of your Cajun seasonings come from. Cajun seasonings is especially got the French culinary. I mean, the mirepoix is the Holy Trinity. Then that comes from French cuisine. But then you get a lot of other spices that are like Hispanic, that have Mexican culture, which is south of the border, just not very far away. So I actually use a lot of Cajun seasonings in my, dude, I'll tell you what, I ain't even going to lie, dude. Tony Chachere's more spice goes in so much of my dishes. I'm like, oh, it's missing something. Throw some Tony. Not Tony Chachere's normal. It's got to be the bold or the more spice.
Tony Chachere is legit. Tony's is really good. But I gotta go back to my partner.
Hold on. Let me see. I think I got some right here.
We gotta talk about the cracker.
I do.
That's money, dude.
A little Cajun two-step right there.
Hey, so I like me some boiled crawfish, but check this out, bro. You get them old people. You either need this is the trick. You ready? You either need one of these older ladies that can cook, that really want to, that like they cook with their soul because they don't want you to be hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got that crew, and then you got these dudes, right? Some of my partners, they cook, and they cook, and cook, and drink, and drink. And this stew's supposed to take 3 hours, but the stew takes about 6 hours because they keep drinking and telling stories, and it's not ready yet. So either those two group of people, they make the best stews, right? Like a crawfish stew or a shrimp and crab stew. Oh my God! Like
now, what's in this? What is the base?
Jesus Christ himself. I mean, Jesus would love shrimp and crab stew. It's the best thing. It's the best thing in the world. And here's the secret. I'm not a real good cook, but the deal is, I've been told you cook with. It's like you boil seafood, and then what you got left, that's what you cook with.
Okay,
bro. And with a good rule, I wish I could explain it. I can't. I'm trying so hard to explain it, I can't. But it's, oh my God, it's the best stuff in the world. Good cooking.
It's kind of like a jambalaya, but in a stew, because jambalaya is basically like a community thing where some people have sausage, some people had chicken, some people had crawdads or crawfish, some people had whatever, and it just kind of all went into this pot, right? And that kind of is the history of jambalaya. So with this stew, sounds similar, right? It just sounds like the Cajuns just like to party. And
well, a lot of it revolves around
community wise though, like community. Yes.
A lot of people like to drink and sip and cook, and you did bring up a good point right there. So we're talking about like boiled crawfish, any boiled seafood is good. Stews are good, gumbo is good. But here's the story, dude. Here's the secret. It's all about who you cook it with and who you eat it with. That's what makes it. I think that's what really adds a lot to it.
Because community can be family.
And not family.
And they don't have to be related to be family. You know what I mean?
It's all good. Yeah, good people, good food. Life is good.
So, all right. Now, we're going to shift some gears because this is a fishing show. And I want to pick your brain. Guys, if you have a question for Cliff, let me know in the comment section. We'll throw it out there, whether it's what kind of meals he likes, what he likes to drink, eat, what he does in the whole Cajun shenanigans that makes the Cajun Baby what he is, or if you got some fishing questions, let him know. But I got a fishing question for you. The DTF, have you heard of the DTF fishing tournament that's supposedly that's turning out to be a scam? Have you heard of this?
Well, you talking about DTF? I was like,
not that DTF.
So bro, here's the story. Ready? I did a video today about dual threat fishing, and I don't know what's going on with dual threat fishing, but I was gonna make a video about it and put it on social media just to get some clicks because everybody's talking about it. I do know this, so I don't know Skeeter Crosby. I've met him, seems like a good dude. It's all good. Here's what I do know: that old boy, he's not a small fella. He's not a small man. All right.
And who's this?
Skeeter Crosby.
And Skeeter Crosby is
a fisherman.
Okay.
You got to check a dual threat, but he ain't got his money yet.
I was gonna say he may have been awarded a check, but he ain't cashed it yet. I'll tell you
that.
He
ain't cashed it yet. He's a big old boy. He's pissed off. And then I saw Keith on social media. Keith Porsche. Keith ain't happy with dual threat because he got a check, but he ain't got paid. I know Keith personally. Keith is not a dude I want mad at me. You know what I mean? So right. I don't know what's going on at dual threat. They just need to get their stuff together, bro.
Well, what's crazy is like
and I don't know what's true and what's not true, but I know I got personal friends, Keith, Porsche, and company, that have got checks and they ain't got paid yet. So I don't go by what I see my partners talking about. Look at that. All right, Charles. I'll be home a little bit. They got to get dual threat. Got to get their stuff together. I don't know exactly what's going on. I will tell you this, and I'm going off on a rant right here. Here's what pisses me off. Tournament fishing. There's a what's the word I'm looking for? There's a certain thing about tournament fishing that tournament people know. There's certain etiquette. There's a certain respect. There's a certain way to go about it. It's almost like a gentleman's way of doing things. And bass and Major League Fishing, NPFL, they may or may not be perfect. Who knows? But I think they respect the game enough. You know what I'm saying? To run their tournaments a certain way with a certain amount of integrity. And it seems like dual threat, and it's just what it seems like, perception. It's what it looks like from the outside. They just said, we can have a tournament and whatever. And a bunch of people, some paid money, some didn't, some entry fees. Listen, dude, if you don't know how to handle yourself in tournament fishing, don't come into our sport. We don't want you around. Because we respect people, we respect organizations. We may not always agree with them, but we respect this game, bro. And if you don't, we don't. It's like Kevin says, you're not part of the community.
It's kind of like if you ain't down with this right here, the good old-fashioned handshake, gentleman's handshake.
Go home.
Out the door. I get you. Now, what's crazy about DTF the dual threat fishing. When I first saw it come around, I'm like, what is this? And then they were putting out some big purses, promising big money. Didn't look like they had much backing. I'm like, where's the funding coming from this? And I was curious, but I'm like, a lot of people are getting on board. They did 2 tournaments and then all of a sudden closed up shop. And then you started hearing
Are they done? Did they close it down?
Dude, you started hearing it's a scam. It's a scam. Scott Martin put out a video last night basically saying he's pretty sure it's a scam. Now, granted, not hating on Scott.
All in on it.
Well, see, so Scott, that's what he said. He put out in his video that he wasn't in on it. They actually were going to do the tournament somewhere else.
Well, let me not say he was in on it. Scott was promoting that tournament very heavily.
He was helping promote it, and then
let me retract that statement and say in the beginning Scott was promoting that tournament very heavy.
Fair enough. Yeah, and he was. That's where I started going, okay, let's look at this, especially with the drama behind his 2 little incidents. And then now that doesn't look good. You know what I mean? Scott's good. I love Scott. Don't get me wrong, but man, Scott, I'm hoping 2026 turns around for you because the end of 25 and 26 ain't looking great. But now you go to, he talked about how it looks like
let me tell you that. So Scott promoted them people's tournaments. And if they end up being a scam and being right, Scott will call them out on it too. Because
he did.
I assume he feels the same way as a lot of fishermen do.
Yeah, he put out a video. I think it was yesterday calling him out.
It's our like we can debate amongst ourselves, but in our own little crazy world. But don't bring no scam in the fishing, dude. No. Whoever they are or whatever. If you are a scam, please leave. Yeah, pay my partners their money and go home if you're a scam.
It sounds like they already left, and that Scott kind of covers into that and gets into it. But so I went to their website a couple weeks ago when they were first popping off, and it was just real vague. It was there though. You go to it, it was a page. I went to it again right now. Boom, file not found. 404 error.
How about that?
Like this dude jumped ship.
Dude, check this out. I'm a jump ship right here, right? Dude threat, whatever. They can do whatever. I want to do. I got one. I'll pat myself on the back right here. I'm a big Deadbolt fan. I love the Deadbolt.
There we go. All right. He's shifting gears, getting away from dual threat. I like it. So just wanted to see what your thought was on that. I'm glad you didn't get in on that. I was just curious what was going around. I know you got some friends that are messed up. This isn't a very long show. We're going 30 minutes. So let's get to some questions here. Cliff, are you fishing in California this year?
I am not.
No California fishing.
At this time, I'm not planning on it. But if I was invited to a really cool lake to catch some really big fish, I might be doing it.
Now, when you say a really cool lake, have you ever fished in California?
I have. So
what bodies of water other than say salt?
Real quick story. Here I am, Pierreport, Louisiana, born and raised. Just a dude that likes to fish, right? Qualified for the Elite Series. First 2 tournaments of my Elite Series career, 2010. California Delta, Clear Lake.
That's it.
Then we leave California Delta and Clear Lake. We turn around and drive all the way to Virginia. So I was both really good. Hey, real quick. So cool lake. I like Clear Lake. I like the Delta. I hope to go back to California. This dude right here, Doug, got this question about when do I start throwing frogs? That's an awesome question. It's a 2-hour conversation. I cut it down to 45 seconds.
Here we go.
I start throwing a frog when that water gets anywhere about 55, 56, trending up. And that's a calendar, it's not a calendar deal, that's a water temp deal. So anytime that water is trending up 55 or higher,
you start throwing a frog.
It's time to throw it.
All right.
And that's hollow body and a ribbit style. Of course, you got to let the fish talk to you and figure out where they're at and all that kind of stuff. But 55, 58, and it's trending up, it's time to start frogging. Don't worry about the calendar. It's not a calendar deal. Because in Louisiana, my calendar's a lot different than it is in Maryland or Oklahoma or whatnot.
Yep.
So,
yeah, especially here in Arizona, same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a water temp deal, not a calendar deal.
So right here, of course, Rob Rob, he knows. He loves that deadbolt. He knows what's up.
So
right,
check this out. On that deadbolt, go to my social media, any of my social media. Monday morning hooks that dude. I catch like a 4-pounder in a mat. It was awesome.
All piled into the salad.
Yeah, it was a good hook set.
All right, now, Cliff, Patrick Feely wants to know: do you have an MGTI yet?
I do.
How many of the MGTIs you rocking? And what is your? And we know you love the deadbolt. What's your primary focus with an MGTI?
So here's how I do it. So that deadbolt is anything, flipping frog and chatterbait, anything I'm gonna like to drag down on. I throw a deadbolt. Perfect. And I throw it, and then here comes the Mega Jaws and the MGTI. That's if I need if I need drag, and then that MGTI comes in like jerk baits, Sinkos, anything that's kind of like more finesse, and maybe not even like finesse style, but something you need a little touch with. Like I can bomb a 1/2 ounce chatterbait. I don't need just a good solid bait casting reel to do that. But MGTI is if I tell you, so check this out. If I'm swimming a 1/2 ounce jig on braid, I'm throwing a deadbolt. If I'm throwing a 1/4 ounce swimming a jig on 15-pound line, I'm going MGTI.
Okay.
When I back it down a little bit, that's when I go with MGTI.
When you start to get a little, you don't want to throw ill will and discontent the whole time. All right.
Correct.
I got you. All right. So Gary E here wants to know, I have a second deadbolt. What other technique would you suggest and what rod for his other deadbolt?
So deadbolts, frogging, flipping, chatterbait and buzzbait, whopper plopper, Texas rig, anything like that. I don't know if you hear my bars on the back there. The neighbors are cutting up. I like the I'm a Spirale dude, right? So I like the 7.4 composite, and I throw that on a lot of moving baits, spinner bait, chatterbait, whopper plopper, buzz bait, that kind of stuff. But if you're not a Spirale dude, I would go with like a 7-foot medium heavy.
Okay.
Graphite rod, or I like that composite a whole bunch. But a medium heavy, you can do a lot of stuff with it. A lot of shallow water power fishing, and that's a really good deal for that deadbolt, I think.
All right. Now I got to ask you: are you going to make it to the Classic this year?
I will not be at the Classic.
You looking to possibly be at ICAST? I'm going to be at the Classic, and I'm still wondering if I'm going to make the class or ICAST or not.
So I
got me slotted too.
So I got tournaments the week after the Classic and the week after ICAST. I'd like to attend both of them. So here's what I need the fans to do. I need the fans.
You guys listening? Listen. Cliff is talking. Listen, guys. Everybody listen. Here we go. I'll shut up.
Travel and logistics become an issue. But what I need the fans to do is contact KastKing. Tell KastKing they want me at the Classic. They want me at ICAST. I'll go anywhere y'all need me to go. I just need plane tickets to get back and forth.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'll tell you what. I just picked up my plane tickets for the Classic, and I got to tell you, it was not cheap. It was pricey. Yeah, and you know what? Southwest too, man, you got to pick your seats now. I didn't like that. I'm kind of freaking out how it's going to work out. I don't know. Which is the same thing as like Delta or United, but I'm just like tripping on that. I don't know why.
I'm a Spirit kind of dude, but I'm cheap. I'm like, whatever.
I'm a Greyhound kind of guy. So, all right. So, Cliff, we're coming up on the 25-minute mark. This isn't a very long show today because people got to go out and they got to get their sins out of their system before Lent, like we talked about. Guys, if you can't be good at it, and don't get hurt. Don't cause anybody else any trouble or pain or problems like that. What's for dinner tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah, what do you guys? Did you already eat, or what do you guys have?
Oh, we got
even if it's nothing to do with Cajun anything. It could be McDonald's double cheeseburgers.
We got some deer ground meat, making some hamburgers.
All right.
Deer burgers. And then we got some fresh catfish. So check this out.
Okay.
You know, I release new YouTube content every Sunday morning, 8 o'clock. And I just got some content. I'm putting together a YouTube that's gonna be pretty. I think it's. I don't know if the fans will like it, but I know for me personally, this will be it. This is a good one. I'm looking forward to putting this one together. So check that out. That's what we got going on.
All right. So, well, Cliff, before I let you go, because I know you took this on short notice, I'll tell you what, guys, not just Cliff, but this is for Cliff and this is for all the viewers. KastKing, I've got a big show next week with a lot of product. We got some new product that I can't believe we've taken this long to not put out. Like, I'm like, why didn't we do this like 5 years ago? It's finally here. We got some neat new products that I didn't think about. Some really good stuff, rods, reels, some combos, some other accessories. Cliff, I'll send you a picture of something I want to show you that we're going to debut at the Classic, and you're going to like it. I need to send it to like Brent and everybody else and let them see, because I know Brent was asking me about some stuff, but it's going to be awesome. But guys, basically what I'm saying is KastKing, it's the beginning of the year. We're in that first quarter. That's when we start dumping stuff and start letting things out there. So we got a good release, of course, as always, for the Classic. We got to release something cool for the Classic. Then we turn around. What's next? iCast. So we're going to have a good release for iCast, I'm sure. But I'm just telling you guys right now, don't get crazy tonight and spend all your money on your favorite beverages and crazy meals. KastKing's got a heck of a sale going on Amazon and on the website, and it's got a whole bunch of newbies. So you guys tune in. I've started looking at my samples, and I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing. Cliff, you're going to like this other product that I'll send you some pictures of a little bit later. It's fantastic, guys. So big things. But before I let you go, Cliff, what's your next tournament, and how can people follow you? What's the next big move for Mr. Cliff Crochet, a.k.a. the Cajun Baby, here on Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras night?
So I get going. I'm going to be short and sweet, right? Here's the story. Hey, dude, pre-spawn, depending on where you live in, it's pre-spawn, spawn. It's about to happen. Fishing tip of the night. Deadbolt, whatever rod and reels you throw, great. But here's the story. Go buy you some fresh line. Buy some fresh line. Put some new line on there. That way you don't break off and get heartbroken. All right. So with that being said, I throw KastKing fluorocarbon. I really like the black hammer braid. A lot of good stuff. New line, trust me. So so right now content is king. Facebook, YouTube.
That's what it is these days.
Putting out new content. It's all Cliff Crochet on all platforms. Appreciate you checking me out. My next tournament is in Harris Chain in Florida. Fishing NPFL this year. Back to the basics. No sonar. Looking to boat flip some fish. And if they hit the floor, I try not to let them hit the floor, but it won't be 2 minutes no more. So I'm just looking to go back to the basics. Go fishing NPFL March 19th through 21st, I think. And life is good.
All right. Well, good deal. Well, Mr. Crochet, I'm going to let you go get back to them boys. I do absolutely appreciate you taking the time to come on with us, as always. So here, actually, I'm going to get hung up right here and get choked out. But you know what? Here you go. That one's for you, Cliff.
Hey, I didn't have to take my shirt off.
No, you didn't. Yeah, I kept the pants and the shirt on. So it's a good time. Well, Cliff, have a good one, man. Good luck. We wish you the best, man. Get out there and get after it, man. I know you tell you what, you got it. I know you got that fire. Let's see it 2026, brother.
Thank you for having me. Thanks, everybody, for following me. Thanks for supporting KastKing. Life is good.
Absolutely. Life is good. Love you, man. Have a good one. We'll see you soon.
Have a good one.
See you later, Cliff. Thank you. Mr. Cliff Crochet, a.k.a. the Cajun Baby. That's the way it is right there, guys. We hit that 30-minute mark, and I'll tell you what, it is Fat Tuesday. It is Mardi Gras. Ash Wednesday coming up, all that good stuff. Crazy things happening, whatever it may be, wherever you may be falling, guys. Be careful. Be safe. I got a big show for you guys next week. Tonight was just kind of a hangout moment, kind of let everybody just kind of talk and chat and see that Mr. Cajun Baby, pay homage to him as well. Guys, go out and get you some beads or don't, but behave, be good, be safe, make good choices, and may God bless y'all and be careful. And you know what? In honor of Fat Tuesday, for those of you guys that are out there trying to get beads, whatever you may want to do, cheers, bottoms up, have yourself a good night, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. There will be 110%. I'm doing a giveaway. It'll be a good giveaway next week. We got some great products to show you. You know what? As a matter of fact, sneak peek right here. These are new. Those are new. Not going to show you any more than that. Not going to show you any more than that because I don't want to spoil it. But there's some new things coming, guys. Rods, reels, accessories, just a whole. I'm telling you, I got like 20 things to show you next week. 20. Like, that's a lot. So you know what? Cheers, y'all. In honor of Fat Tuesday, here we go. It was Kool-Aid, guys. It was Kool-Aid. You guys have a great night. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Giveaway coming up. If you guys aren't following us on TikTok, check us out at KastKing USA. We have the same handle on Instagram, KastKing USA. We also have a secondary channel on Instagram called KastKing Community. And if you guys are watching right here via Facebook and YouTube, you already know. Just make sure you're subscribed and turn that notification bell on. So when we go live, you guys get hooked up. Big giveaway next week, guys. I promise you, lots of great stuff to show. It's going to be awesome. I'm out of here, guys. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. But you know what? Behave yourself, or at least just don't get in trouble tonight. It's a great night. Remember, it's always better when you wake up in your own bed tomorrow and safe without any problems. Be safe on this Fat Tuesday, guys, but enjoy your Mardi Gras. I'm out of here. God bless.